Hi folks, welcome to MB Gaming, welcome to HyperMarket Simulator. This is a special episode today because we've made a lot of changes, but not only that, I'm going to show you what I'm on the verge of doing. There is a possibility that this lot could go on shelves now and start rearranging things. I want to do a shout out to someone. If you remember the last episode, I found out when I checked that it was Roger Plays Games. It was his logo. He's commented on my channel, and actually I got a subscription off him. So Roger, if you're watching this, mate, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And I've got something to show you in just a while. I'm not sure whether these books was on the last episode. We've opened up to 13 volumes, so we'll put these like together at some point. But we've just started putting the racking down here. We've bought these were in the clothes section, but I have no idea what they are. If someone can comment down below what these are, I have no idea, but we're selling them, but they're over there anyway. What else have we done? We've moved that over there. Was that on there? I think we've bought something. Right, this is what I'm currently doing now. The freezer section is getting a overhaul like this. So what I've done is I'm going to leave the stock room to run out now, so that these, as soon as these emptied, get these in the back. So all of these, I am eventually going to have another freezer back to back. The only things I'm leaving in these freezers are these ice creams, because you can only get so many and it's just annoying. So I'm going to keep all the ice creams in here. We're going to put these ice creams can go in the freezer. These box ones can go in the freezer. These raspberry ones can go, and these. So yeah, this is why I've put these there, and then we'll sort these out. But now it's a case of grabbing a freezer. There's 2 items on each one, and then look how much stock we've got. So we don't want to order anything now, the freezer stuff. And when it's all done, I'm going to have 2 staff members only to stock these up. We bought a new fridge. We took the hummus and stuff out of these, and we've got 2 sides full of chickens now to try and keep these. We will do the stock of these, but I think you can get more hummus in there. I was going to change these to them fridges. I might do eventually, because these do look a little bit smarter than them, to be honest. So I've not gone across the door, and I don't know whether to squeeze everything this side. That's why, as you can see, look at the space. I was just sick of seeing a long line of freezers. So they can go in a freezer, and we've got some spare there, so these can go in the freezer. The chips can go in there. So we're going to shrink these down quite a lot. But we finally have, look at this, my first build. Oh yeah, we've got some of this as well. I know it's not Christmas, people, but I've got to get some of these in. Some gingerbread men. Let's order another one of them. Do we order a candy cane? So right, look at this. We have a canteen. Not impressed with the door. Might change the door. I've given them a dartboard. There is no toilet for now. Right, this is the thing I want to show you. As a mark of respect and a big thank you for the subscription, Roger Plays Games has got his official merchandise in the shop. There we go. I've given him his own space. He's got some over there, look. So when they run out, we'll swap them with something else. But we've given him his own little section. Roger Plays Games official merchandise. The clothing section has been moved. All of this now It's not how I want it. We could get some more electricals, but I'm just trying to sort a few things out. This is new. And these products are new. So we've got the... I'm surprised these didn't need to go in the fridge because they've got cream in. But never mind. So we've got the ciabatta bread, we've got the pastry, we've got the sausage rolls, and we've got the flat bread. Is this... Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, it's alright. I thought they were the same ones. So the little bakery section is there. So that's where we are at the minute, but I'm really happy with this. We've finally got a canteen. I've not actually set them to go on a break yet, but I've got a funny feeling they'll just go and stand outside. Is there anything you need to put in here for them to notice that it is somewhere to go and have the lunch? Because with these chairs being on sale, I actually bought some of these thinking that if you buy a sofa like this or a chair like this and you send them on the break, will they automatically go and sit down on these? But they don't. The training chairs are there. I did try and squeeze a little toilet in here, but it didn't work. Right, so what we're doing at the minute is when all of this is gone and emptied, I will put freezers back to back. So these are going to be lines, and I think that's the space I'm going to use. Same again, back to back. We'll do the ice creams last. So the shrimps are there. Have we got any more? Have we got any more fish items? I think these are mainly burgers. Frozen beef bacon. Beef sliders. Yeah, let's put the... In fact, let's see how many you can actually get in here first. Yeah, plenty. That'll do. See, I've got a funny feeling that this is going to be easier and they're not stocking up all of these. I'm just thinking of space. I'm hoping this is going to make the store look a little bit better. When I opened up the expansion and I said on the video, I hope this opens up the upstairs now. I didn't mean after that expansion. I know someone's told me there's an update on this where they're going to open up an upstairs. I knew that was the... See what I mean? This is going to take ages for them to... But we've got plenty of stock. We shouldn't have to worry about the freezer stuff for ages. And I've been reading comments. Now, Roger Plays Games is like me. He wants to be a competitive shop. So I do put the prices a little bit lower than the market price. But there's people out there that say, no, try and get as much as you can, get you 12%, go a little bit over. I don't know. Maybe you should just keep them at the same, but when you set the price yourself, it just... Where's we got that one from? Oh, don't tell me they've just come and put... They have as well. Cheers for that, folks. Alright, I can't pick that up. Alright, beef sliders. Is there any more? Have I put these in the wrong... Oh no, then it's alright. So as soon as all of these freezers are empty, I'm not going to sell them because I've got a funny feeling there's going to be more pizzas. That's probably a little bit easier. Can you imagine doing all the pizzas? think we're going to have to move this. Right, shop's getting a little bit messy at the minute. No, we don't want it there. Let's stick it there for now. I don't want to lose track of things. Honestly, this is what it's been like off camera. So that's a bit too small. We don't want this yet. These are not £2 I did say on a previous video that they were like £2. They're not. They're like £3.5. So they are expensive. 3 of these, £10. So we'll put that one there. Freezer aisle is starting to look a little bit better, and then we're going to have to move these as well, aren't we? I don't know whether to keep these, because I didn't know where to put them, because I didn't know what there was. So when we're putting them in the t-shirt bit, what is it? It came with the t-shirt collection, I think. Right, we need food, frozen food. We've got another freezer. Right, we've got burgers. I think we should put the burgers in. The fries are in another freezer, which is a bit annoying. Right, ready burgers, frozen cut. We'll put the burgers in first. See, look how much space this is shrinking down to, look. Because I'm doing this. I knew that it looked good at the start. You want to cram everything in at the start. That's why I put the food on pallets, because it was just running down way too quick for me to stock it up. So I just thought, do you know what? Let's hit the hypermarket kind of vibe, where most things, when you go to the like market at big warehouses, everything is normally on pallets. Right, what are you filling up? I'm sure. How have you put shrimps in there? I'm sure. See, they're going to start taking stuff out the back as well. In fact, I should do that. And then you're just filling that up. Right, burgers. We'll keep the chips. And then we'll get these sliders in next. Right, they can get all the sliders from the back now. Right, that's that done. See, potentially now we could use the space. Can I put this where you're standing? Thank you very much. This game is so addictive. So addictive. I can see why people want to start new saves. Someone did actually comment on Roger's channel asking him if he can contact the game company to see if they can put more saves on it, so you could do different designs. Because you can only, to make another one, I'd have to delete all this. And when you go so far through, thinking about going back on the tills again is annoying. That's another thing I want to do. I've seen that some people have got manual checkouts, and I need all my staff to do all the work. So as soon as I get a little bit bigger, I will do a couple of manual cash outs, because I believe that it's quicker for them to go through. I don't know. I'd assume so. Scanning your own items. Sure, we had some more burgers. In fact, we need another freezer, don't we? Right. The ice cream needs to be situated somewhere else. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's going to cost like 50 grand to do all this. So we'll let this run out. We'll let all these. Don't really want the milk to run out because the milk's staying where it is. In fact, can you get more milk in there? I might put the milk in there, you know. Where is the milk? Milk's over there. Yeah, I might put the milk. Might change the cabinets. Right, what else is to go in there now? I think it's just chips, fries. Oh, we've got bacon. Oh, what's these? No, we'll get these in. Yeah, this is... I've took up loads of room. Are they the same? No. What we got these on for? Only 20p. We'll keep them there. We'll keep them at that price. See, with your staff, what I was doing, I won't do it now because I need them at the minute, but there is going to be a time when I'm going to do this and I'm going to make these sit down for their, because when they go on to level 5 it takes like 300 hours. It's a long time, so you need to make sure. But at the start you could send them, I could do all the work myself, the stocking up, and I knew it'd be worth it in the long run when they were quicker, so I just let them get on with it. I think they're all on level 4 on movement and stocking speed, but not on cashier because I don't really need them at the minute. Right, we have got loads of room. Alright, get that there. Let's get that there. 1, 2. I think we need to order another 2. We do. Yeah, 3.5. 3.5 grand. 1, 2. What's the furniture looking like? We've only got 16 grand. We've got no tables, so we'll order quite a few of them. I think we're going to need to do... I think we're going to need to do a big stock take of these tomorrow. Right, we'll let them get on with that. I might change the flooring as well, like if it starts becoming aisles. Alright, what we got? I think these are all chips now. I'm hoping they're all chips. Right, frozen fries. Yeah, we're pretty much half the space. I'm not going to lie, I've actually chosen a really bad time to do this because I'm absolutely starving. But I've decided I'm definitely ordering a curry tonight. So I don't want to eat anything until it opens, which it won't be yet. But seeing all this food making me a bit peckish. and it's so windy outside today. If you are in the UK today, it is absolutely howling. I live in a flat. It's only a second floor flat, and then I've got the loft, but I'm quite high up geographically, and when the wind picks up, it's really bad up here. So it's nice to chill today. No football this weekend apart from Friday night. Leeds United against Forest. Really nervous about that game, if I'm honest. Right. Let's get some these in there. Right, I've had a comment on my channel. If you are watching this, Jay, that was all it was. It was Jay and a load of numbers. Just message and tell me if you're Jaden. That's what I think it is. If not, I could be barking up the wrong tree, but I'm guessing. Right, need to keep these in order. Massive change on them. They're not staying there. I'll probably end up moving things about off stream again. I'll not even be starting the next day yet. So we need another one of these. Massive things these are. That's what we want. Right, do we need another one? Let's get another one. Let's move this out the way. Might need to put them over there. Right, let's order another one of these. It's going to skint us a little bit, and I was going to buy a fridge. I should have bought the fridge. Right. We're starting to get aisles. I don't want it all closed in. I want there to be like open bits, so it's not just a zigzag of aisles. But I'm liking that. Let's get that about there. I might put 4. So one there, one facing that way in a square, so it says frozen, so you can see it from every single side. Because you might be somewhere in the shop, look up, and there's nothing on the back. So yeah, I might do one on each side. So we've got frozen beans. Where's the other? Oh, I think I've finished it. Right, we're struggling here. Might have to keep them all the way up there for the time being. But we're definitely going to need 2 of these freezers because these will run out rapid. Oh yeah, we've got them to put in. Oh, we've got these. We can put these in there. So we've got... Let's get the straight cut chips. We're flying now. Straight cut chips there. No, wrong way. Right, how many of these can you pick up? Got hands like dinner plates if I can pick this many bags up. There we go. Oh, did I put them in the green? Yeah. Yeah, it's alright, I'm right. I got a bit confused then. Right, so we're not fill them up because they'll probably take the ones from the back, and that's what we want, because we want these fridges to run out. We want the fridges to run out. Right, we'll take... No, we won't. We'll take the family bag. We probably haven't got that much freezer capacity. There's not that much. I mean, there's loads of pizzas available. Alright, that means there should be 2 left. Right, what have you put that there for? How comes I can't pick that up? Oh, it's coming out your box. That confused me, that did. I thought you put the box there. Have you just put that there? Sorry, people. It will get easier, don't worry. I'm doing this for your benefit. Right, there's the chips. We've got one more thing to put in. Oh, one more freezer. Perfect. So we can get... Let's get some ice cream in there, although I'm not really wanting it in there. I wanted all the ice cream together, if I'm honest, but it moves it away from there. Right, we've got loads of space. We've just opened up some more space. Right, Viennetta Whirls. And then we can sort these out soon. Cake, ice cream collection, you can come with me. Right, this is going to take ages for them to disappear. I think the only thing we've got to keep topping up is the milk, because that's staying where it is, but the rest of this stuff, that's going to take ages. And I put them in the wrong one. In fact, what I might do is get another freezer and just transfer these ice cream shortcakes, because I've got to take these out. I want these to run out, because they're over there, the frozen beans, and they will keep topping them up, because I want the chips on both sides, 2 boxes for each lot. And I think, and then we'll get some more freezers back to back, but that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, that's going to be 18 grand. And to be honest, that doesn't actually look too bad. If they were all these, that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, we're going to move this, put that there. We're not going to sell these, but we do need to sort the back out, because we've got quite a few of these brown boxes. These were for the pizzas. Right, do we move the fridge section? Don't think we can at the minute. Unless I back-to-back it. Where's all the freezer stuff? Oh, what's this? Please don't tell me. Oh, it's the sausage rolls. We need some more of these. 3 of them. 4 of them. 4 of them because there's a space there. What else is missing? Don't need any of that. See the stock's gonna go down pretty quick. We'll order some of those there. 4. Can order 6 of those. Right, I think we're about... I've got to sort all this out first. Right, I'm sure. Was there something else to go in a freezer? Yeah, these. I think they might be a bit too close. Right, we're doing it like this for the time being. Are they the same? Or shall we take them up there? No, too close. Right, that'll do for now. Where was the other one? Was it this one? So you lose track, that's why. Oh, why is that not going? I'm sure they went closer together than that. Right, so we'll wait for the hummus. That needs to run out. All of these. I mean, in all fairness, we could potentially just put them down this way. That's lined up, so let's move this one. I want these in a freezer. I don't think I can afford another freezer. Do I risk it? They want going in a freezer. They want going in a freezer, and they want going in a freezer. Right, they... Where's... Very, very confusing. You think of something and then something else pops into your head. of what you want to try and do. Right, have we got another freezer outside? Please tell me I've ordered another one. What's that? Is that the box artichoke? They're going to go off in a minute. There's got to be. What's this? Oh, it's me walls. Yeah, they're too big, them are. Way too big. 3.5 grand. Yeah, let's go for it. Because I want to see where this goes in place. So there's going to be one on the back. Shall we go for that? I think that's about right. I mean, I can change these round, because I'm going to put the ice cream and the food separate. So there's loads of pizzas. So one aisle of these is going to be full of pizzas. See, he's filling all that, doesn't matter, as soon as these are emptied. I just have to keep a new stock on them. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. I don't think these are magnums, aren't they? They look like magnums. I'm not a big ice cream fan. I like ice cream, but it's never my go-to. I think I prefer ice poles and fruity stuff like that. I used to enjoy Twisters. If anyone can remember Twisters, they were nice. Right, we have got full. Go on, get in there. Right. Where's those magnums gone? Oh, it's getting tight. I'm sure I've done that wrong. Right, what's this? I can go there for the time being. Look how much space we've got. So I don't know. What else have we got? We've got these. And we've got no more space. Right, so what we'll do... Let's put that there. And then we'll put that there. And then when we open up tomorrow, I'll order a new fridge. New freezer. Send them down the line again. Let's get that over there. And then we can have a proper clear out. Yeah, I wasn't going to start recording the episode yet, but I was getting into it and I thought, well, I don't want you just to come on the next episode and see it done. I wanted to show you me actually doing it, because there was a lot of work involved. But as soon as all these are going, but there's the spacing, so eventually we'll have back-to-back freezers go in there. We might change the flooring. And then we'll just keep everything topped up. We'll do a new stock in the back when everything's gone. Well, at the minute, I'm liking the feel. We've got loads more space. We've got ourselves a canteen. We've got official merchandise. Right, let's have a look. I know it's not Christmas, but there wasn't much clothing stuff, so I had to get some just to get more colour on the shelves. Order. Right, we are on 18 quid. We're going to leave it there for, in fact, how long have we been going? 40 minutes. So if there's anything that you would advise and anything you would change, but I'm quite liking the freezer section at the minute. What's in there? Right, these can go. Where's this going? Let's put that there so they don't, no one walks in and amongst that. I might move all these over there because the fridges, may put the fridges back to back. Might put the fridges, so we'll buy another freezer for this. No, didn't want that one. We'll get another freezer for this. Start building them up tomorrow. I can't really do a great deal now till they open up tomorrow. So I'll do that off stream and I'll think of where to put all these. Because I don't know how far I want the freezer section to come out. May just keep the freezer section here because it's right next to the food, and then move some of these items a bit further up here. Maybe move the bread aisle around here somewhere. Who knows? There's a lot of space to work with. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Again, big thank you to Roger Plays Games for subscribing. Love the channel, mate. And until next time, we'll see you later, folks.